YouTube, welcome to episode 87 of The Heart of a Family.
Look, comment,
hmm
like, share, subscribe.
hmm It got cold.
Huh?
I said it got cold.
I know. And I always kind of do that in March. Winter ain't always over in March. And it's going to be April.
hmm
So, you think you hear about that April 5th protest?
No, what is
Hold
it?
on. It's called, well, I had to Google it, but it's because I was seeing people say don't participate or whatever April 5th, but it's a national day of action on Saturday. Hold on, let me pull up the whole link. On Saturday, April the 5th, Third Act joins the Hands Off National Day of Action to stand up against those who believe they can take whatever they want, our democracy, our future, our rights.
Hmm.
And it says
No, I didn't hear about that.
a protest group called Indivisible has organized more than 860 protests across the USA, with other events also taking place in London, Madrid, and Zurich on April 5th. For the protests, which have been named Hands Off, are aimed at President Trump and Tesla SpaceX owner Elon Musk.
Hmm.
Yep. And they just said people are coming together on April the 5th at hundreds of events across the world. Mm,
Hmm.
yep. Called Hands Off National Day of Action.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah. And they saying a lot of these, I guess the people protesting are the ones that knew he was gonna make some changes and all of that, but I guess didn't think they were gonna be impacted like they are, or I guess didn't believe some of the stuff that he said he was gonna do. So that's a reaction. I get voters' remorse too, probably.
Voters' remorse.
Yeah, because some of them feel like they feel sorry for voting for him, and if they can change it, they would. Yeah. You'll see April 5th. Watch when they interview some of these people. It's gonna be a lot of them. I hope it just be peaceful. No violence.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. They'll probably talk about it more during the week, but it's one of my friends was talking about it because they said it's trending all on Facebook. So yep. So we'll see. Stay tuned.
hmm
What is April the 5th? That's a Saturday. Didn't I say a Saturday? Yeah, that's Saturday. Yep. So we'll see even how it'll impact here in Oklahoma locally.
I can't do anything about it anyway, so.
No, let me see if they say what they hoping may come out of it. But yeah, I just heard about it today. I hadn't heard about it either.
Hmm.
hmm On this one, it just says mass mobilization Saturday, April the 5th. Donald Trump and Elon Musk think this country belongs to them. They're grabbing everything they can, and it's up to us to push back. On April 5th, we will take to the streets with a clear message, hands off.
Well, we got to be hands-on for another 3 years until
Hmm.
people can change it.
Yeah. So, I mean, it may be a pretty good size, I guess. I mean, because it's all across. Hold on, here's one to say it says from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Dang, this one, hold on, let me see. Close this. It says the demonstrations are aimed to voice opposition to various policies enacted by the Trump administration. The group claims this protest is in response to cuts made by the Trump administration and Elon Musk. Hands off public education, hands off our healthcare, hands off our undocumented neighbors, hands off on trans siblings, hands off our bodies. So, whoops, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on April
Who
5th.
started this?
Um, it did say Trump critics, but let me try to find the organization that put it together.
Hmm.
It says on Saturday, April 5th, Third Act joins the Hands Off National Day of Action to stand up. So I guess it's a organized group called Hands Off, the Third Act, I guess. They don't name the individuals.
Well, guess we'll see then.
3 to 5. It said it's over 70 plus thousand people that's joined so far in county. And then now they're releasing like per state uh where to go or who to link up with. So I guess it's organizers in each state too. So we'll see just how big it's gonna be.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
hmm.
Look, so stay tuned.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a uproar.
I know that's why I said no violence. No one getting hurt. Peaceful. So we'll see. So we'll be on the lookout for that.
Mm-hmm. What's the next topic?
I don't have nothing else but the brackets. You see the brackets?
Uh-uh. Let me see. I saw Florida came back and won though.
Let's see. My Houston team is still. Didn't you pick Houston too?
Yeah, I got him in the Final Four.
And I got them going to the championship. It was them. I had them in St. James. Wait, St. John's. Um, yeah, Florida won. So it'll be Final Four. Auburn. It's all number ones.
Mm.
Auburn against Florida, and then
Something
Duke
told me to
against
pick Auburn, but
Houston.
I didn't pick them.
Who?
Auburn. I
Yep,
picked
Auburn
St.
and
John's.
Florida, and Duke and Houston. Yep. And then the women's, I saw where South Carolina pulled through. So the women's final, well, I think it's one more game. USC and UConn play tomorrow. Then the winner out of that game plays UCLA. Oh, it's two games tomorrow. Texas and TCU play tomorrow too. And then the winner out of that one play South Carolina. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked that LSU lost today.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I thought they were gonna win. Yep, I thought they were gonna win. I think they were saying this. Let me see before I state that. Let's see.
I think it's gonna be either Duke or Houston.
For the boys, for the men.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Because I thought I saw where UCLA. Yeah, it says UCLA Bruins advanced to first Final Four in modern program history. Yeah. So I thought LSU was gonna pull it off.
Is South Carolina in it still?
Yep.
Well,
For the women. Let's see. Yep, they waiting on the winner out of Texas and TCU. So I think South Carolina gonna win it all. That's who, at least that's who I'm going for, and that's who I picked to win it all with South Carolina.
only because of the coach, huh?
Huh?
Only because the coach, huh?
No, they got a good basketball team. I think I had, who did I have them going? I think I had them going with North Carolina State, I think. But I had them winning all the way. But no, they usually have a good team. And so we'll see tomorrow who the final, who the other final two of the final four will be. Because they sitting and waiting. And it could be the same with the women, all number ones. If let me see. Yeah, if USC win tomorrow and Texas win, it'll be all the number one seeds and the women too. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forgot the guy's coach at Houston. Didn't he used to coach at OU?
What was his name?
Darn it. Let me see. I can't. I was me and your grandma was talking about his name today. Mm, Calvin Sampson. Didn't he
Calvin.
used to
Sounds
yeah,
familiar.
I think he coached at OU. Let's see. Maybe I was wrong. Oh no, it says a 35-year head coaching veteran at Houston, Indiana, Oklahoma, Washington State, and Montana. Then it says Kelvin Sampson left the University of Oklahoma in 2006 to become the head coach at Indiana University, following a 12-year run with the Sooners. Yeah, I remember him at OU.
Oh,
Yep. So, well, that's the two things that I got covered. I track the protest. I'll report back on that uh Saturday evening of the 5th.
All right.
Huh?
So, all right, well, you do that.
I will. Look, I get those of the coverage.
All
What you got?
right. I ain't got nothing. I'll go back to watching my movies.
Yep. How you want me to do the stock stuff, keeping track of it? How am I gonna keep track of it?
You know, just make an Excel spreadsheet.
I know, but how am I going to know where everybody is at with theirs?
Have them send it.
Okay. See how that work.
Well, we can enjoy the rest of our Sunday then. Just nobody else want to get on.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. This wraps up another episode of The Heart of a Family. We're one family. You start smiling first. You start.
Because endless connection. At least I sound the same when I do it.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, all right. We'll see y'all for tomorrow's episode.
All righty. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.